Throughout history, cities have been the beating heart of human civilization. They have served as centers of trade, culture, innovation, and power. From ancient wonders to modern megacities, the growth of urban centers reflects the evolution of society itself. In this journey through time, we explore the biggest cities that once dominated the world and shaped the course of history. Ancient wonders, the first metropolises. In the early days of civilization, cities emerged as hubs of power and innovation. Babylon, one of the greatest cities of antiquity, flourished under the Mesopotamian empires. Its hanging gardens were said to be a marvel of engineering, while its towering walls symbolized strength and grandeur. The city was not only a political capital, but also a thriving center of trade, with merchants bringing goods from distant lands. Its influence extended far beyond its walls, shaping early concepts of governance, law, and urban planning. Further west, Alexandria stood as a beacon of knowledge and progress. Founded by Alexander the Great, it became the intellectual capital of the ancient world, home to the Great Library and the Pharos Lighthouse. Scholars from different civilizations gathered here to exchange ideas, translating works from Greek, Egyptian, and Persian traditions. This vibrant intellectual environment laid the groundwork for many scientific advancements that shaped the modern world. Meanwhile, Rome, the heart of the Roman Empire, grew into a sprawling metropolis, with a population that exceeded 1 million at its peak. It was a city of grand amphitheaters, bustling markets, and a sophisticated infrastructure of roads and aqueducts that still inspire engineers today. The Roman model of urban planning, with its organized street grids, public baths, and monumental architecture, influenced cities for centuries to come. Medieval boomtowns, expanding horizons. As ancient empires faded, new centers of power emerged. Constantinople, once the capital of the Byzantine Empire, stood as the gateway between East and West. Its massive walls, towering Hagia Sophia, and thriving markets made it one of the most important cities of the medieval world. A strategic location at the crossroads of Europe and Asia made it a hub for trade, diplomacy, and military power. The city's wealth attracted merchants, scholars, and artisans, making it a melting pot of different cultures. At the same time, Baghdad rose to prominence as the capital of the Islamic Golden Age. Under the Abbasid Caliphate, it became a hub of scientific discovery, literature, and commerce. The House of Wisdom attracted scholars from across the known world, contributing to advancements in mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. Baghdad's bustling streets were lined with markets selling exotic goods, and its scholars helped preserve and expand knowledge that would later fuel the Renaissance in Europe. The medieval period also saw the rise of other influential cities like Chang'an in China, a major stop on the Silk Road, and Cordoba in Spain, known for its stunning architecture and cultural achievements. These cities thrived on trade and intellectual exchange, paving the way for the modern urban landscape. Chang'an was an early example of a planned city with wide streets, impressive temples, and government buildings that demonstrated China's administrative sophistication. Cordoba, under Muslim rule, became one of the most advanced cities in Europe, with well-lit streets, public libraries, and stunning mosques that still stand today. The Industrial Revolution, urban explosion. The Industrial Revolution brought unprecedented growth to cities, transforming them into centers of production and commerce. London, once a modest medieval city, exploded in size as factories, railways, and new infrastructure reshaped its skyline. By the 19th century, it had become the world's largest city, with millions flocking to its streets in search of work. The rapid growth led to both progress and hardship. While industrialization created new job opportunities, it also brought overcrowding, pollution, and harsh working conditions for the urban poor. Paris, too, underwent dramatic changes. The wide boulevards designed by Baron Haussmann gave the city a modern layout, while industrialization fueled economic growth. These transformations were not without challenges. Overcrowding, pollution, and stark social inequalities became defining features of urban life. However, Paris also became a global center of art, fashion, and intellectual thought, attracting writers, painters, and philosophers whose influence shaped modern culture. New York City also began its ascent during this period, fueled by waves of immigration and the rise of skyscrapers. The introduction of electricity, mass transit, and steel frame construction turned it into a model for modern urban expansion. As millions of immigrants arrived through Ellis Island, the city became a symbol of opportunity and diversity, with distinct neighborhoods forming based on cultural backgrounds. The skyline transformed as new technologies allowed buildings to rise higher than ever before. The rise of megacities, global hubs. As the 20th and 21st centuries unfolded, cities grew beyond anything seen before. Tokyo, now the world's largest city, is a marvel of efficiency, technology, and urban planning. With a population exceeding 37 million, it is a global leader in finance, culture, and innovation. The city's high-speed rail system, advanced infrastructure, and technological advancements make it a model for urban efficiency. Shanghai, once a modest, porty city, has transformed into one of the most dynamic metropolises in the world. Its futuristic skyline, bustling markets, and rapid economic growth make it a symbol of China's global rise. The city has embraced rapid urbanization, with ambitious development projects and technological advancements driving its expansion. Meanwhile, New York City remains a financial and cultural powerhouse. With its towering skyscrapers, melting pot diversity, and unmatched influence, it continues to define the modern metropolis. From Wall Street to Broadway, the city remains a global leader in finance, media, and entertainment. Other cities like Mumbai, Sao Paulo, and Jakarta have also risen to prominence, each reflecting the unique challenges and opportunities of urban expansion in different parts of the world. These cities face issues such as congestion, inequality, and environmental concerns, but also stand as testaments to human resilience and innovation. The future of cities, sustainability and innovation. As cities continue to grow, they face new challenges: climate change, overcrowding, and resource scarcity. Urban planners and engineers are now focused on creating sustainable solutions to support future populations. Renewable energy, efficient public transportation, and eco-friendly construction are at the forefront of urban development. Smart cities are emerging, integrating artificial intelligence, renewable energy, and efficient transportation systems to reduce environmental impact. Green architecture, vertical farming, and advanced water management are shaping the cities of tomorrow. New innovations, such as autonomous vehicles and smart grids, promise to make cities more sustainable and livable. As we look ahead, one thing is clear: cities will continue to evolve, adapt, and redefine human civilization. The story of urbanization is far from over, and the next great metropolis may yet be built. Whether through technological breakthroughs, sustainable policies, or cultural advancements, the cities of the future will reflect the ever-changing needs and aspirations of humanity.